Hello everyone, Atram and John here, and we are doing a Fate Reforged Prerelease. So, we picked Mardu,
With speed.
so that way we could battle with speed. Let's see what our rares are, John. We have Foil Supplant Form.
That card's nuts.
We have Shuyun, the Silent Tempest.
That card's pretty good.
We have a Mardu Strike Leader, Foil.
Alright.
So this must have been our promo. We have
Dude, we got 3 blue rares?
Yeah.
What the heck?
We have Dagatar. Actually, we have 4 blue rares.
Jeez.
And a Crucible of the Spirit Dragon, which just sits over here.
Wow.
We got double Mardu Charm, though.
Yeah, but look at this. Our rares are all in blue. How are we going to play Mardu Charms?
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that. Let's look at our lands. We have Nomad Outpost, Scoured Barrens, Jungle Hollow.
Well, we don't have to play Mardu Charm, right?
I know, I'm just saying Mardu Charm is pretty damn powerful, and we have double Ponyback Brigade. So.
Let's look at our uncommons and stuff.
Alright, back to the rarity then. Alright, so our uncommons...
A Murderous Cut, double Mardu.
Okay, wait. Yeah, Murderous Cut. Orc Sure Shot is actually really powerful.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Abzan Beastmaster can be just nuts.
The Sure Shot with our double Ponyback Brigade is something I'm interested in.
Yeah.
It looks like we gotta play black.
Right, our black just has so much power to it. What's the Corsi High Priest? That guy's
terrible card.
Not great. Abzan Beastmaster has always impressed me whenever I've played him. We have a Ward Scale Dragon.
The Yeti is the flash one, right?
What?
The Yeti is the flash guy?
Yes, flash if you have a blue or green permanent.
Okay, and the dragon is the 1 damage one, or what?
The dragon, this one is the, they cannot cast spells when
the red
attacking. Red one?
Yeah.
Oh, this one, yeah, this one's the 1 damage one, and then I thought I also saw the green one, which is destroy the non-creature permanent one.
Okay. So, man, that's awkward. Our rares are all in the wrong colors.
Right. So, the question is, no, we do not play this card. This card.
We can play Strike Leader 4-drop guy. And go to Mardu. And,
this guy?
Yeah.
We could still be easily Mardu. So let's take a look here. So if we go Mardu, we're gonna play double murder or double charm because charm is just powerful.
Probably both Yetis. Probably both dragons. Yeah, definitely both dragons.
Yeah. Orc Sure Shot is a must. Get these things over to where they're supposed to be. Murderous Cut's a must. Definitely the dragons, because the dragons are just powerful.
Yeah.
Swarm of Bloodflies, maybe. I'm on the fence on the Yetis because it's only got flash if it's blue or green permanent.
Yeah, they're
still. And if we're doing Mardu, we don't have blue or green. They're
still not bad. Swarm of Bloodflies is always solid.
Yeah, I like a Swarm of Bloodflies.
Alright, let's see what our commons look like.
Well, we got double Even Surveyor, which is an insane card.
Yeah, this is really awkward.
We got a Bathe in Dragonfire, which is a nice piece of removal. We got double Dragon Bell Monk, which is a very powerful card.
What is the black thing?
-1/-1 for the enchanted creature and put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control.
Not terrible.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but double black makes me iffy about it. That's the Harsh Sustenance is pretty solid. X damage to target creature and player where it's the number of creatures you control.
Hunt the Weak is green.
Well, we'll have to figure out what we end up. This is the bad dragon.
Probably should have done this by color.
Probably should have. But Horde Chief, double Ponyback Brigade.
Pressure Point is what?
Pressure Point is actually pretty solid in this format. Tap.
It's just a tap thing.
Tap draw. It's actually
card's fine.
Sandstep Outcast is pretty powerful.
Soul Summons will play.
Soul Summons is playable. Double Typhoid Rats is fine.
Yep.
So if we stick with Mardu, Sultai Emissary is not bad.
We can play the Yetis.
Well, the question is, do we even need to? Because, like, I mean, we got Reach of Shadows as well.
What is Reach of Shadows?
Destroy a colored creature.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We got Krumar Bonkin. Goblin Heel Cutters actually impressed me. When it attacks, a creature can't block and you can dash it in.
Dash.
And that's 23 right there.
Let's sort by color.
Okay, let's sort.
Oh, you're not playing the rare, the 4/4.
Which? Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Probably soul summons at that point. Anyways, yeah, let's sort up here by color. So, yeah, our blue is just huge, but I don't know if we can even attempt to play it.
Well, we'd be cutting what?
Well, the question is how many colors do you want to attempt, and it just gets messy. Let's see, this is blue-white land, which apparently is just showing blue text.
Yeah, blue-white.
Blue-green, black-white, so these are the Mardu lands here. So those are our 3 Mardu lands.
Which one is the Feral Krushak, the green card?
Green card. It's a 5/4 for 5.
Yeah.
It's not excellent. I mean, it's playable, but it's not excellent. Okay, so we have 2 blue-white lands, but we don't have any, like, other ones that would allow us to splash easily in Mardu. Although, it does make me wonder if it would be worth splashing this guy. Because with all of our removal, and red and white as his activated abilities, or as his cost for activating things.
I think that's just too cute.
Okay. Oh, Mardu Strike Leader. Why the hell aren't you in there?
Yeah, same with the other rare.
Apparently they just went into hiding. There's also a Skull Hunter, which is just great. Things are just going into hiding.
Mm-hmm. Which one is the Vanguard, the 4-drop?
It's a 3/3 with dash.
Pretty bad.
I mean, it's playable, but it's not great.
Yeah.
We could try turning our red into just a splash.
The red cards are so good, though.
Right. I mean, our red gives us 3 removal and all this stuff.
And we need Ponyback plus.
By a splash, I mean getting rid of this dragon, but the dragon's just pretty solid. I mean, nothing wrong with the dragon.
Which one is Lightning Shrieker? You're gonna have to go through these.
You don't want Lightning Shrieker.
What is it?
It's Lava Axe that gets shuffled back into your deck, basically.
Flying Trample Haste?
At the beginning of your end step, shuffle it into your library.
Alright, that's Lava Axe.
As I said, it's Lava Axe.
Well, there's nothing wrong with Lava Axe.
Sure, I suppose.
Like, Lava Axe could be good in our deck.
Having played through 5 pre-releases, I never played that card once.
I think you probably are underestimating it, to be honest. But let's see what our... Let's see. Red,
black,
black,
cuts
white.
Down here already. Anyways. Yeah. Probably at least a creature, since we don't need 17 creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What else? What other removal do we have? We have double.
Those guys.
Double those. And that's not really removal. This is technically removal, but it also removes our guy.
Collateral damage is not great, but it's not terrible either. We have Ponyback Brigades.
Right. I mean, it's a good way, like, if they're killing your guy anyways, you just go collateral damage. That's something.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't necessarily like it. I didn't really play it during the pre-releases I did.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
I did pretty well in all of my pre-releases.
What's that? What's going down? Yeah, but I'm just saying you probably had a different experience too than whatever this deck is.
The time I did Mardu, I got to play Ugin Control.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
I had 14 removal spells with Ugin in my deck. Mm-hmm. It was hilarious. My opponents were so pissed at me by the end of it.
Can we go down? I want to see what we have down there. Oh yeah, the Harsh Sustenance.
So yeah, removal, a solid bit of removal. Pressure Point I actually like. Just because it's a good way to throw an opponent off guard. Sultai Emissary, I could see us cutting.
I think that guy's pretty good. What about the Heel Cutter?
Heel Cutter can be very good. Because of the dash and the fact that it basically does Frenzied Goblin.
Seems like it just trades with the Morph.
Yeah, but the Morph can't block. And there's not that many morphs in this format. There's manifests, which trades with anyways, but
that's what I mean. It seems like it just trades with a manifest guy, and
yeah,
not too impressive. It's a 3/2 for 4.
It's a very hit or miss card. I could see it being very good, but I could also see it definitely being a cuttable card in this. So we need to cut one more card at the very least if this is what we're playing.
I think it is.
I'm just looking to make certain there's anything, whether or not there's anything else that's like worth working.
The other thing would just be to play blue instead of probably red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And we get even surveyors and supplant form and the just guy and crippling chill.
Yeah, so then what we get 2 tranquil coves.
Oh, and Shuyan too.
Yeah, so we get double tranquil cove. We get none of our other lands added in, so we lose out on Windscarred Crag and Nomad Outpost for tranquil cove. So it doesn't really, I mean, it doesn't mess with our mana too much.
It's worth considering because our blue is pretty powerful.
Right. Whisk Away is also very powerful in this format too. So
yeah.
Like Whisk Away, Aven Surveyor, Supplant Form, Shuyan.
Draw 3 cards, discard isn't bad either. The Just Guy Infiltrator.
Yeah. No, you don't want the Just Guy Infiltrator.
Yes, you do.
This guy? The Manifest Shell Game guy?
Yeah, the Shell Game guy. That guy's good. You play him on 3, they can't block with their morph, you get an extra guy for free.
I suppose. Okay, so we'd be bringing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue cards. We'd be taking out 6 red cards, and then we'd have to take out some other stuff.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind that. The problem is we lose out on 3 good pieces of removal.
Right.
But we gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of removal.
They're not, and none of those are removal, actually. They're just all...
Well, tempo is almost as good as removal from what I learned in these formats. Like, anything that bounces or puts something on top of a deck is amazing in this. Because your opponent's just like, I just want to do something else.
Yeah. Even Frostwalker is not bad, but...
I don't really like it. So maybe we say cut... So if we cut these 6, we'd then probably cut Pressure Point because we're getting Crippling Chill, and that basically is the same dang thing.
Probably just like a Swarm of Bloodflies too, because it's another 5-drop.
So we're saying trade out this for this.
Right.
Sort this back in red mana cost. Shift it about so that way I can actually see where things lie. Whisk away. Surveyors are actually up there. Supplant Form I actually don't mind leaving up there because it's basically a creature.
Yeah, that card's nuts.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 removalist effects.
Yeah, but the harsh sustenances get way worse too because we don't have Ponyback Brigade.
I mean, they're still a solid card. There's no,
yeah.
Especially even with like Horde Chief.
The Sure Shot gets way worse.
I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. Sure Shot gets worse. Harsh sustenances get worse.
Yeah.
But we're basically we're basically putting them to like 70% of their current power level, not like 40 like you're making it sound. So, I mean, I think this actually could be a very, very powerful build. We just have to cut one card. Now, I know you're not going to like this suggestion, but what if we still splash the red?
I hate that suggestion.
I know you don't like it, but we'd still get Mardu Charm, and Ponyback Brigade.
It's just not worth it.
Why? You have 2 red lands that it works with.
This is sealed. You can't be doing that.
I did 5 color in 1. I can do this.
You can't.
Yes, you can.
You're playing against scrubs. You can't.
I want to prove this to you now. You're challenging me.
I thought we were going to try and win this.
We are trying to win this.
No.
Plus, Mardu Charm actually works out really nicely with the Sure Shot because it makes first strike guys. And then...
Let's not do this. So just pick one of these builds, Mardu or the Esper. And I'd be happy playing either of those.
My goal in life is not necessarily to make you happy, John.
Well, then I'm just quitting. See you later.
You're not quitting.
I'm gonna go do some homework here.
Lame. Jerk.
Hooray!
What if I do this like at the last second and you just go, no?
So which one do you want? Esper or Mardu?
I don't know.
We have 4 minutes.
I know, and we still have to figure out the mana base. I don't know. Which do you think is better?
Probably Mardu.
You think Mardu is better?
Yeah, it's just got more removal. I like removal instead of bounce.
I actually don't mind the Esper build, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, yeah, we can play it.
I mean, I don't mind either build, that's the issue. Mardu has 3 real removal spells, whereas this adds 6 pseudo removal effects.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is actually physically more powerful than the Mardu because of the 6 versus 3 number. But I mean, obviously it weakens Sure Shot, it weakens Harsh Sustenances.
Mm-hmm.
But I think this is still the stronger build. I don't know. We have to cut 1 card still.
Alright, just probably a Sultai Emissary then.
Or the Skull Hunter.
Or the Skull Hunter. Yeah, the Skull Hunter is worse too in this deck though.
Yeah. Well, we'll cut the Skull Hunter. Let's work on the mana base real quick. So we got Tranquil Cove, Scoured Barrens. I'd still play Nomad Outpost. Just because it's black-white fixing.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get our sticky notes real quickly since we're down to 3 minutes. We've been talking for far too long. So we have white, blue, black. Our symbols are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 white symbols. So that's pretty just straightforward, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blue symbols. So our blues slightly more. Our lands currently produce 2, or no, we have 4 things that produce white mana, and then 2 and 2 on the others.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna need slightly more islands than the rest of everything.
Bo
Which
is dumb.
Wrong. So like that? Or
probably like this, yeah.
like this? Yeah, because we have a lot of black early drops.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll submit this. We'll see you all in round 1.